No headphone, no interest, just awareness. Stand in the center of choices unfolded. Pressure is present, but posture is holding. Hands full of flashes and fortunate breaks. Both of them shaping the path that I take. I texted the climb in the quiet descent. Moments of fire and once of restraint. Nothing is guarded, nothing denied. Lost in the ledger right next to the pride.
I don't escape what I feel in my chest. I study the pulse, let it settle and rest. Impulse can visit, it doesn't command. I listen, I filter, I move with a pen. Not perfect in practice, precise in intent. Learning what freedom and focus both meant.
Every reaction begins as a seed.
I choose which one I'll lead. I've decided the direction. I refine for reflection. No noise for attention.
Just call progression.
Highs and lows in collection. Life in low, life in full dimension. I don't divide attention.
I hold it. Work on my schedule, weight on my frame. Some days are heavy, some days are flame. I don't pump in this high struggle or strain, but neither do I run from the rain. There were nights with emotion I ran, reason spoke out of season, hard over the thesis. I own those chapters, I keep them inside. They're part of the rhythm I carry with pride.
Discipline built in the mundane hours, repeated devotion creating its power. Habitual effort, refining the will. Progress is subtle but tangible. Not chasing the cause or dramatic display, just stacking the days in the deliberate way. Evaluate, proceed.
The real may accelerate, fracture, divide. I don't regulate what I keep by my side. Information is constant, nothing is collide. I narrow my focus to clarify stride. Ambition is quiet, it sharp as the aim. Not burning for glory, not thirsty for fame. I honor the joy and I honor the ache. Both are ingredients shaping the weight. This life is a spectrum, not black and white.
Some days are shadow, some days are light.
I don't demand it, I've been in my wheel, I've been with awareness.
And rise with skill. No spectacle. Just direction.
The day begins.
Forecast unclear.
Internal climate shifting. Yeah. Sun in the morning, storm by noon. Shadows expand, but they don't consume. I feel the heat of a sharp reaction. Quick satisfaction, fracture traction. Anger can spark like a struck ignition. Desire can blur long-term vision, but neither are enemies, neither are flaws. They signals of hunger, reminders of cause. I let them speak without letting them steer. Emotion is data, I keep it near. I don't suppress it, I don't obey. I translate the message and chart the way. Breath is a bridge when tension appears. Counting the seconds instead of the fears.
Nothing inside me is bent or erased. Everything fell, everything played.
Carry the weather within my chest. Clouds and sunlight coexisting. I don't collapse when the pressure hits. I adjust, I persist, I'm listening. High tide, low tide, both belong. No need to resist the shifting. I carry the weather within my chest.
Balancing, breathing, living.
There were days I reacted fast. Words outpace what I knew would last. Moments of passion I run in design. Heart on the front line, crossing the line. I don't deny it, I don't pretend. Those were lessons I needed to blend. Reason without feeling turns cold and thin. Feeling without reason can't always win. So I build a dialogue under the skin. Mind checking pulse before diving in. Pause before posting, pause before speech. Strength is restraint within reach. Intensity isn't something I hide. I harness the current, redirect the tide. Emotion is energy. Energy requires direction, yeah. loss is a weight that bends the frame. Joy can expand till it feels the same. Both are extremes on a shared terrain. Neither are permanent, neither in vain. When something leaves, I let it grieve. When something grows, I let it breathe. No dramatics, no overclaim. Just honest accounting of pleasure and pain. I learned composure is not a mask. It's no one which impose deserves a task. I feel it fully, I feel the slow. Then let the most align version go. That's how I walk through days that bend. Not hard and not broken, just discipline. Internal climate acknowledged. Course maintained.
Order and hunger, not opponents, partners.
They told me passion is reckless flame, discipline cold and void of aim. I've lived enough to dissolve that myth. Heat and structure coexist. Desire provides the reason to rise. Structure decides how far it flies. If fire expands without a frame, it burns too bright then fades the same. If structure stands without a spark, it builds a cage around the heart. So I refuse to split narrative. I fuse the drive with imperative. Early alarms, deliberate drills, fuel in the chest, focus and will. Every ambition refined by design. Impulse align with a longer line.
Not wild and not restrained, integrated, sustained.
Fire line with form, warmth within the norm. Calm in the storm, energy reborn. No fracture in the core, no water ignored. Desire and discipline, one source. There were seasons I leaned too far, chasing intensity like a star. There were seasons I locked it down, rigid routines, no joy around. Both extremes taught what balance meant. Freedom inside, commitment, the thrill of a risk, the grind of a plan. Neither complete without the span. I write with heat, but revise with care. Emotion present, structure aware, repetition, carving the skill, passion supplying the will. When setbacks hit, I don't combust, I analyze, adjust, recalibrate, trust. The flame remains, the shape I thought, power refined, not overwrought. Breathe, focus, step, step. Life is a series of chosen constraints, limits that sharpen creative lanes. Saying no to what scatters the mind, saying yes to the work over time. Intensity isn't volume or speed, it's depth of commitment to what you believe. I've seen brilliance collapse from lack of frame, and structure decay without inner flame. So I train both body and vision alike. Heart in the project, mind on the height. Not chasing chaos to feel alive, not numbing hunger just to survive. Integrated engine beneath the skin, steady combustion from deep within. That's how progress becomes organic, not frantic, not static, not medic. No division, no collision, no continuation.
Oh! Yeah. Yeah. Doors open. Voices loud. Presence required. Yeah. Step into rooms where agendas breathe. Smiles with subtext underneath. Every exchange is subtle exchange. Favors and leverage arranged. I don't resent it, I read the frame. Power is present in every name. Titles and timelines, pressure to prove. Rhythm of culture dictating the groove. But I don't dissolve in the ball roll. I anchor my posture, protect my core. Listen more than I speak at first. Understand what the room rehearsed. Some play loud for immediate gain. Some move quiet, expand their range. I'm after currents before I respond. This is maintained but not withdrawn.
Visibility carries a cost. Identity never lost.
I move through the public space. I'm aware of the weight of every face. I don't perform for applause or fear. I show up grounded, clear. High stakes, long days. Eyes that analyze ways. I move through the big space. I'm centered in my place. Work is a network of layered demands. Deadlines pressing like tightening bands. Expectation packages praise. Metric define the worth of days. But I remember the reason I came. Contribution over acclaim. Not every battle deserves reply. Not every rumor requires a try. Reputation grows from consistent acts. Not viral sparks, scatter facts. I keep my speech deliberate, clean. Firm but rarely extreme. Energy budgeted, focus refined. Boundaries drawn but never unkind.
Social gravity pulls at the frame. I bend without breaking my name.
Observe. Discern. Discern. There are moments of doubt in crowded halls when comparison quality calls. Someone ahead with louder shine, someone behind on a thinner line. I resist the trap of the race, everyone running a different pace. My metric is growth, not glare, depth of work, quality care. I build a likeness that's built on respect, long-term vision, shared intellect. Not chasing dominance over peers, but earning trust across the years. Of public pressure, I find my art. Composure, external clarity at heart. The word is complex, layered intense. I navigate with calibrated sense.
Door closes, reflection remains.
Tomorrow repeats. Tomorrow repeats.
Not escape, not escape, just release.
Long week led in deadlines and data. Conversation sharp as a tailored blazer. Pressure persistent, calendar tight. Now the city hums in a softer light. Glass in my hand, not losing control. Just easing the edges that harden the soul. Laughter in circles of earned respect. Stories of failure, we don't deflect. No reckless agenda, no need to impress. Confidence, quiet and tailored finesse. We build our positions through seasons of grind. Now we unwind without losing the spine. Music is low, but the rhythm is clear. Dialogue flowing sincere. No one performing a younger disguise. We've outgrown noise as a prize.
Work in the morning, but tonight we breathe.
We toast to the days we survive, to the dreams that are slowly alive. No chaos, no losing our frame, just joy without shame. We move with the seasons sway, let the tension dissolve away. In the glow of a well-earned space, we celebrate with grace.
Tailored conversations and curated taste. Time is respected, never a waste. Investments discussed between subtle jokes. Projects evolving through seasoned folks. Romancing glances that don't need to rush. Chemistry calm, not frantic or crush. Maturity changes the meaning of fun. Less about proving, more about done. I've seen excess turn bright, mind spin. So I sip, reflect, let presence
presence sink in. The night isn't loud but alive in tone, a rhythm of grown and known. No need for extremes to feel elevated. Peace is the vibe we cultivated.
Exhale, release, align, repeat.
There's beauty in balance, pleasure with poise, connection without the adolescent noise. We talk about children, about aging parents, about risk we're weighing and futures apparent. Ambition intact, but softened by years. Ambition informed by triumphant tears. I dance without losing command of my ground. Feet steady, awareness profound. When it's time to depart, I leave on my own. No stumble, no overthrown. The night was a chapter, not an escape. Integrated into the shape. Tomorrow I'll rise with memory clear. No regret lingering here.
Door closes softly. Shoes by the wall. Morning away. Morning away. Morning away. Morning away. Door closes softly. Shoes by the wall. Morning away.
Presence is power. Absence can be too. Oh. Not every argument earns my reply. Not every spark deserves supply. I've learned the art of decline and debate, preserving the focus that I create. There's strength in choosing a narrow lane, reducing the noise, refining the aim. Some conflicts feed on attention and heat, starved of reaction, they face defeat. I don't withdraw out of fear or doubt. I step aside when the math checks out. Energy finite, attention is gold. I guard it with discipline, firm but controlled. Conversations that spiral without resolve. I let them fade, let them dissolve. Distance applied with deliberate care, protecting the structure I build with repair.
Silence isn't weakness, is a resource management.
I step back, recalibrate sight. Not every stage requires my light. I conserve, observe, refine. Withdraw to strengthen the line. I step back, not out of spite, but to keep my direction tight. There were seasons I answered it all. Every critique, every call. Ego disguises responsibility. Blur my clarity, drain my melody. Now I discern between urgent and loud, between what is needed and what draws a crowd. Some invitations are dressed as growth, but cost more peace than they're worth both. So I decline with measured tone, protecting the ground I've grown. Less reaction, more intention, less display, more dimension. Strategic distance, not isolation. Selective social participation. I'm present where purpose aligns, absent where chaos entwines.
Refocus, return.
In the culture addicted to constant reply, immediate answers amplified. I slow the exchange to regain command. Respond when I fully understand. You don't need to dominate every thread or occupy every space
center. Space maintain.
Energy retain.
Oh,
Energy retain.
oh,
Energy retain.
oh,
Energy retain.
space maintain.
Energy retain.
Oh,
Energy retain. Energy retain.
energy retain. Forward. Heat doesn't always rise. Sometimes it condenses. There's a furnace beneath the calm exterior. Measure tone, deliberate behavior. People see composure, call it control. They don't hear the engine inside the soul. Pressure accumulates silent and tight. Not from anger alone, but ambition in sight. Visions unfinished, standards unmet. Memories I haven't forgiven yet. Yeah. I don't need rub when attention climbs. I convert it to structure, rhythm and lines. Channel the surge through discipline's frame. Directing the force, refining the aim. Emotion that knowledge never denied. The sharpen instead of amplify. Intensity shaped in the forward drive. Fuel for the goals I keep alive.
He contains
Direction gain. Internal pressure, steady and slow. I don't explode, I let it grow. Compressed ambition under the skin. Quiet storm held within.
internal pressure, focus flame. Not for display, not for fame.
I build with it, I move with it, yeah. Frustration visits, I let it sit. Analyze source before I commit. Is it ego wounded or principle crossed? Is it impatience or something lost? Not every surge deserves a release. Some transform better into peace. Controlled aggression, disciplined. Standing firm without the pledge to dominate noise. Approve my might. Strength is clearest when it's tight. The body reacts. The pulse can't race, but mind negotiates the pace. Breath steady, posture aligned. Clarity governs the spine. Power unused, still power retained. Energy safe is advantage gained. Contain. Convert. Yeah. There's danger in pretending calm. When pressure turns into hidden harm. So I check the gauges, internal red. Separate impulse from actual need. Talk when required, train when tense. Move the weight instead of defense. Physical labor clears the static. Prevents reaction automatic. Heat becomes momentum stored. Drive redirected toward the board. Every slide, every doubt becomes material to build from out. No wasted spark, no reckless flare. Intensity handled with care. I'm not cold, I'm refined. Fire organized inside the mind. Pressure stabilized. Energy mobilized. Pressure stabilized. Energy mobilized. Four. Silence isn't empty. The structure space. The house is quiet, city hum low. Evening light through the window glow. No chaos here, crowded room, just measured air and subtle gloom. Not the kind that swallows breath, not the kind that tastes like death. Just space expanding, wall to wall, room enough to hear it all. I sit with thoughts that don't accuse, memories I don't refuse. Her laughter echoes soft but clear, not to claim, just present here. Love remembers, steady flame, not a crutch, not a chain. Distance doesn't mean erase, some bonds live untraced.
I stand alone, but not undone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alone, not absent, quiet, not cold. Carrying love without needing to hold. Solitude chosen, grounded and grown. My heart remembers, but stands on its own. There were nights I feared the space, thought silence meant I lost the race. But age refines what youth misread. Loneliness and what one needs. I don't reach just to fill a gap, don't text to escape the quiet trap. If I call, it's clear and true, not to be saved, just to speak to you. Independence isn't stone, it's being steady on your own. And when I say I miss your face, it's not collapse, it's honest grace. I can't love without demand, open heart but balance stance. Closeness built from mutual ground, not from fear of being unbound.
I don't escape into another, I don't disappear without her. Memory is not dependency, it's quiet continuity.
Morning comes, I train alone. Coffee, steam, and muted phone. Calendar, tight decisions, mine. Responsibility in line. Still I carry what we built. Not regret, not guilt, just gratitude for what was real. For how two separate strengths can feel. If paths converge, I'll meet it strong. If not, I still belong. Love isn't possession, kept its respect that never left. So I walk this floor at night, shadow long but posture right. Solitude beneath the skin, not a void of discipline.
Time doesn't shout, it accumulates. Clockwork lungs in a carbon frame, breathing years without a claim. Every second stacking weight, tiny shift that shape of fate. I don't chase the loud parade, I invest in what is made. Layer by layer, habit build, future sown without the guilt. Presence thicker than applause, life defined by subtle laws. Not divine, not random chance, just repeated circumstance. I exist in daily grind, body aging sharp in mind. Not obsessed with legacy, just aligned with energy.
Minutes folding into days, quiet growth in unseen ways. Fast pulse, calm spine, living long inside the line. I don't fight the passing hour, I become its steady power.
Time in my veins, I breathe it in. Years don't fade, they discipline. Fast life pace, but the soul moves slow. Roots run deep where the cold winds blow. I don't rush, becoming me. Duration is identity. I don't rush, becoming me. Duration is identity. Yeah. Deadline lines pressed, but I don't bend. Pressure shapes, it doesn't end. Every role I occupy, temporary, that's no lie. Father, worker, lover, friend, forms that shift but don't suspend. The core beneath the moving skin, that quiet axis locked within. I've seen trends rise and disappear, watched whole era shift their gear. What remains is practice will, learning when to climb, when to chill. You was fire without design, now the flame is more refined. He directed, not dispersed, thirst control but never curse. Time is neither fool nor guide, it expands when you abide. Move with it, don't resist, life persists cause you persist. No panic in the Asian face, no envy in another's pace. Comparison dissolves in years.
I don't need eternity, just coherence internally. Let the seasons mark my skin, every loss a lesson in
how to hold and how to free, how to act deliberately. Speed above but depth below, surface quick, foundation slow. I've outgrown the frantic claim that louder living equals fame. Now I calculate in decades, building quiet cascades.
If I vanish from the trend, my existence doesn't end. I am not the noise I made, I'm the consistency displayed. When this chapter finally closes, no dramatic overposes, just a life that ran its span. Disciplined, devoted man.
Time in my veins, years in my name. I don't expire, I evolve through change. Yeah, duration over drama, process over praise. Existing fully across the day.
Distance taught me value. Closeness is a choice.
I don't cling, I calibrate. Open doors but regulate. Heart engaged, mind aware. I approach because I care, not from fear of being alone. I was solid on my own. Now I step into your space with a grounded, steady pace. No dramatic overflow, no demand to overshow. Just a presence firm and warm, weather through 1,000 storms. I've walked through vacant rooms, sat with thoughts that never bloom. Learned the weight of quiet air, faced myself and stayed there.
So when I say I'm by your side, it's not escape, it's chosen stride. I don't need you to survive, I want you here, that's why. Strength is not the wall I raise, it's the freedom to embrace.
I come close, not incomplete or within. Yeah, we can meet two full lives in one shared frame. No one lost, no one to blame. Yeah, by will, not by fear. I stand tall and draw you near. Yeah, time to find my appetite. I don't chase the urgent night. Conversations over noise, depth instead of restless pause. Every touch a conscious act, no illusion, no abstract. I don't promise endless fire, I promise honest, steady desire. Working duty, fill my days. Still I carve relational space, not distraction from the grind, but alignment of the mind. If we argue, we don't break. We articulate, we take responsibility for tone. On the faults that we have shown. Growth is rarely soft or sweet. Sometimes truth and pride compete, but I don't withdraw in shame. No explode to prove a name. I remain and rearrange intimacy through change.
No dependency, no vanity, just proximity with clarity. I've seen love confused with need, her possession dressed as creed. I reject that subtle cage, every bond must breathe with age. You have dreams outside of mine, separate arcs that intertwine. I respect your inner ground,
It's expanding mental wealth. It's a rhythm we designed, too distinct but well aligned. If tomorrow paths divide, I will grieve but keep my stride, because love is not control, it's two disciplined souls. And if we walk this life as one, it's not because we overrun, it's because we understand choice is stronger than demand.
Together, storm-proof hearts in any weather. Nearness earn, presence return. Love not burn, but learn.
I don't compete for volume, I compete for gravity. Room shifts when I enter, not from noise but center. Calm face, lay on mind, every word align. Years carved the X's out, no need to scream or shout. Pressure handled in the chest, composure does the rest. I don't rush the conversation, I control the modulation. I steady posture plane, power doesn't need a chain. I have lost and reorganized, paid the cost and internalized. Now my presence carries weight, without demanding fate. Work ethic in my posture, integrity my culture. Not dramatic, not extreme, just consistent in the scheme. I don't posture for applause, I move according to laws written deep in private hours. Self-respect my only power. Authority is self-command.
Not a throne, just where I stand.
No spectacle, no display, I let substance lead the way. Grounded voice, open hand, I expand without demand. I don't dominate the air, I define it when I'm there. Deadlines, meetings, shifting tides I navigate. I don't collide, ambition lies but stays contained. Discipline, not untamed, recognition may arrive, I don't let it rewrite. The internal calibration built through repetition. Colleagues test opinions vary, I respond, I never hurry. Silence from the ego's plea, clarity inside of me. I've seen leaders built on glare, fragile under pressure stare. I prefer the longer arc, slow ignition, steady spark. If I step back, it's by design. Distance sharpens every line, influence without control. Contribution is the goal. When I speak, it's afterthought, not to conquer, not to court, just to add what I can see from responsibility.
Breathe in, hold, release, repeat. Stability is elite.
At home, I carry the same tone, not a mask I put on loan. Children watching how I move, partner reading every groove. Strength is gentle when it's real, firm but open in appeal. Conflict handled eye to eye, no theatrics, no disguise. I have learned restraint is force, guided by an inner source. Not aggression, not retreat, just precision in my feet. History inside my frame, not obsessed with name. Legacy is daily choice, in the cadence of my voice. If tomorrow I am gone, what remains is how I've drawn lines of patience, lines of care. Structures built because I'm there, no explosion at the end, just the pressure that won't bend. Presence settled, deeply earned, a steady flame that doesn't burn.
No need to prove, no need to chase. I hold the ground, I hold my place. No need to prove, no need to chase. I hold the ground, I hold my place. I hold my place, I hold my place.
Every day arrives unfinished. I don't conquer it.
I answer it.
Every day arrives unfinished. I don't conquer it. I enter it. Calendar turning, but I'm not burning. Lessons returning, internally earning. Losses and gains in rotational lanes. Sunlight and rainfall equally claim. I start dividing the dark from bright. Both are required to shape the sight. Joy in the label, ache in the chest. Neither a curse, neither a test. Breath regulated, posture aligned. Fire inside, but framed by design. No one's chase moments to validate. Not cultivate and navigate. Ingestion material from hunger to craft. From loud declarations to aftermath. Birthday rhythm, grocery lines. Ordinary, I would define the architect of who I become. Not trophies, not podium drums. Responsibility steady on shoulders, not getting lighter as I get older. With strength refined and repetition, consistency builds position.
I don't escape the weight of time. I let it carve a clear line.
Under the surface of days,
Life hungs in practical ways.
not loud, not staged, just lived
And embraced, I don't demand it to shine. I walk within its design.
Friends grow distant, some return. Bridges weaken, others burn. Not in anger, distant change. Seasons rearrange. I've lifted chapters that had to close. Faithful for what they once composed. Love remains without possession. Depth without obsession. I learned the art of letting be. Attachment without dependency. Holding close but standing tall. Present through it all. Pressure from society's frame. Metrics tied to name. I participate but don't dissolve. I evolve without revolving around applause or trending ways. I build in quieter caves. Balance between the want and need, between the impulse and the lead. Sometimes emotion breaks the plan. I acknowledge it as man. Not perfect, not divine, just accountable to mine.
Breath, pause, continue.
No drama,
Just depth. If sorrow visits, I make space. Not resistance, just embrace. If laughter fills the room at night, I hold it without pride.
children growing, parents aging. Time neither cruel nor engaging. It simply moves through flesh and bone, through borrowed breath, for we call our own.
I used to fear the pros and see. Now I honor what has been. Every scar a syllabus. Every doubt tooks a rigor.
City noise, the more it train, airlines, pleasure, loss and gain. All of it a single chord, never random, never forced. I don't rule the outer sphere, I govern what is here. Thought by thought and choice by choice, steady hand and tempered voice. When my story finally fades, it won't be marked by grand parades. It will linger in the tone of how I carried my own. On the surface it's unseen, in the spaces in between. Life was never something to win.